What's up? It's story time. So I wanted to do a story time segment specifically for moshing stories and mosh injuries, because I have quite a few of them. So in today's video, we are going to explain a situation that happened at a August Burns Red concert, and we're going way back with this one. This is back in like 2015, I believe. I was fresh out of high school, or I was about to graduate, either or. I do remember this show pretty vividly. I was not at my prime when it came to moshing and stuff, and I was still pretty young. So passing out due to dehydration and things like that was not something I was very knowledgeable about, okay? So it took some crazy stories like this one for me to learn and to be basically, a pro in the pit. August Burns Red, I believe, who all was on that show? I don't even remember. I think it was 68, which is ex-members of The Chariot, which was one of my favorite bands growing up. But August Burns Red always put on a good show and still puts on a good show to this day. I've seen them so many times. But this show was my first time seeing them, so I was beyond excited, okay? This was in Little Rock, Arkansas, at a location called Juanita's. It basically had a restaurant at the bottom, and then it had a venue on top. I don't know why the venue was on top. So Juanita's is no longer open anymore. There actually was two locations for people that know the lore. There was an old Juanita's, and then there was a new Juanita's. I'm talking about the new one. A lot of cool shows happened there, but this was definitely one of the most memorable ones. So, going back to mosh injuries, so of course, I had been moshing all night. I was so excited, so I was moving around the whole night, right? As soon as August Burns Red comes out, of course I go ham the entire time. They're playing my favorite songs. I'm so stoked. I'm singing every word. I was not drinking any water during this entire time, and it wasn't even a thought in my mind. So, with that being said, I got to the point where I was just starting to feel like I'm gonna pass out. I didn't want to stop because they were playing like my favorite songs back to back. So, with that being said, this was a sold out show, I believe. So it was a very, very crowded room because it wasn't a big venue by any means. It was sick, but there was people everywhere. It was jam tight, and basically, at some point, I don't remember what song it was, but at some point, I started losing feeling in my legs, okay?